Hey Mike, David Buckles here, man. Congrats again on becoming a licensed real estate professional right here in the area. It's been a long time coming, man. I remember sitting through those real estate classes like 10 years ago together with you and then studying, man. And so it's cool. It's really cool to see it come full circle for you as you make your way in. I'm kind of making my way out, but it's okay, man. It's really neat because, like I said, my digital marketing agency right here in town is doing well, having a lot of fun with it. And man, basically what I do, Mike, is I help people just like yourself or other business owners. I help them generate leads and increase business revenues through strategic Facebook advertising campaigns. And dude, it's incredible. And you'll see here, I'm sure you'll fall in love with the process, man. This is the exact step-by-step process that I use month in and month out to easily generate leads. And it's almost predictable how many leads we can generate with this proven system that we've developed. So I'm really pumped. I'm really excited to share it with you. If you want to move forward with an opportunity like this, man, or have any questions, just feel free to let me know. But Mike, it basically starts with something like this, man. This is called a landing page. So when it comes to the very first step of generating leads online, we got to have a good offer, right? We've got to have something. We've got to have what's called an offer or a lead magnet that we can create a post or an ad on Facebook and generate interest from the people who are on Facebook in those areas or the ideal prospect that we're going after. So this is what a traditional ad on Facebook might look like. Or does look like, I should say. This right here says sponsored. So every time you scroll through Facebook and you see an advertisement that says the word sponsored right here, that's a paid advertisement. That's a paid post that someone is paying to reach you. Someone's paying for you to see that advertisement in hopes that you click on it, join their email list, buy their product, or what have you. Right? And so we're going to do the same thing. And ours is going to be very basic, and it doesn't have to be Winter Garden. It could be in a market of your choice. And, we could talk about other offers. But this home list ad is, again, I think you'll love it because it's very simple and it gives people exactly what they want. Right? So the ad would look something like this, but we actually have the ability to choose who we would like to target in this advertisement. The cool thing about Facebook is we have the ability to hyper focus our marketing efforts and our marketing dollars on our exact ideal prospect. And in the real estate business, that is huge because we have residential behaviors that we can look through. Like if you're looking for listings, man, like I can go through here and we can find people who have lived in their house for longer than 6 years because Facebook has residential profiles that track information like that. So you see what I've done right here, in Orlando, the target market, 1.5 million people aged 28 to 60. We're excluding real estate agents and brokers. And that's the other thing, Mike, man. When you put up an advertisement out here or you got a listing link or some other offer that you're trying to use to generate potential leads and prospects, you don't want other agents and brokers seeing your tactics and seeing what you're doing. So we have the ability to exclude those folks. And then again, we want to include other people who have interests in those homeowners, first-time home buyers, anything that has to do with home ownership, right? We want to target those people. And right here, we're looking at a potential engagement of this post and reach of up to about 1,400 people per day, right? Now, that was on a small $5 budget on this ad that I had set up for you to just check out. But the detailed targeting is where it's at. You can choose date ranges, you could choose locations, you can choose specific interests, demographics, job titles, etc. Right? So anyways, Mike, we choose who we want our ideal prospect to be. We create that advertisement, and then from that advertisement, we send them to what's called the landing page. Now, this is where, again, your face or your logo or whatever you would like to see would go here, and it says, "Welcome to the Winter Garden Homes list. We've compiled a free report of homes right here in Winter Garden under 400,000. Some of these homes even qualify for special financing." And so this right here is a question grabber, right? It's an attention grabber, and it makes people ask a lot of questions. What type of special financing? What do you mean, right? So they're going to get in here. They're going to get their free list. They're going to submit. They're going to go through this process, and they're going to be taken to the thank you page. Now here on the thank you page, Mike, this is where the rubber meets the road, right? This is where you're going to get your phone ringing off the hook, right? So the front half of this was to generate interest. Now the second half of this is to find the prospects who are serious and the ones who are ready to take action right now. So we've kind of got the best of both worlds in this funnel, in this sales process. And again, this is the exact process I've used to generate tons and tons of leads easily, consistently, and almost predictably for several of my other clients right here in town. But they get their free list, they get brought to this thank you page. Oh, check your inbox, it's coming soon. But wait, have you been pre-qualified for a mortgage? So I've got this question. There's a series of questions here. It's just kind of floating there. So if they answer it, fantastic. If they don't, we tried. But the goal is here to get them to engage. Have they been pre-qualified? Most of the time, they haven't been. They've got an idea of what they want to buy or the houses that they've been looking at, but they're not really sure how much they can afford. So this is how much they want to afford, and we're looking at the time frame. So now I know what step they're in with the first question that I've asked. I know how far along in the process they are, whether they've been pre-qualified or not. I know what they think they want and the price range that they want it. And then now right here, we've got the time frame on when they would like to make that purchase. So we get a series of questions answered for them. And you know what, if they're like, you know what, I would rather talk to somebody about this right now. Let's get them on the phone. Let's get their phone number. That's what we do. So we get them to schedule that consultation, whether it's a buyer's consultation like this one, or whether it's on a listing campaign that we could run and have a series of different questions for listings. This is it. I know it seems pretty simple. It might even seem like a little too good to be true. But Mike, this is it. This is the exact step-by-step process that I've used to generate hundreds of leads for myself in the real estate business, and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of leads for several of my other clients here, right here in Central Florida. So again, man, this is it. It starts with a landing page. They get brought through a series of informational questions that if they answer, great for us. If not, we've got them right here. We've got their name and we've got their email. And what we'll do is we'll set up an autoresponder. We'll get something going of a list of homes that we put together. We'll put it on an autoresponder. We'll make sure that every time someone gets a lead and submits this page, their email gets sent to whatever email service provider that you have. We'll put an email campaign together, so as soon as they hit submit, they automatically get an email back to them with that free list, with that list of homes, and maybe even another tidbit of information, maybe some sort of PDF like ebook style of information, maybe home buying tips. So there's a lot of really cool ideas when it comes to advertising and generating leads on Facebook. It all comes down to trading information for information, Mike. So everybody is living in a house and everybody wants to buy a new one if they don't have one, or get out of the rental game and move into the purchasing game. So this advertisement right here, whether they're looking to buy a home in the next 3 to 5, 6, 12 months or not, if they want to look at homes under $400,000 in Winter Garden or wherever you've decided to start marketing, you're gonna see your list go there. I mean, Michael, I've seen as many as 32 leads in a 24-hour period, right? I've seen as little as 1, right? But it all depends on the market, on the target market. How hot is that community? What are homes selling for? Are they selling on the market, in under 30 days, or is it a luxury area where it's, between 30 and 60, which is still great, but there's, it just all depends on what you're looking to do. So there's several different campaign ideas that I've done tons of them for real estate agents just like yourself, and including myself. So this was tested and proven on myself before I even offered it to another real estate agent like yourself. And Mike, to be quite frankly, man, I'm not working with another real estate agent here in Winter Garden. I was the only one, but now that I'm moving out of this wheelhouse, I'm gonna expand that opportunity to someone else who might want to take it. And I'm not gonna compete against myself for leads. So Mike, if I start working with you right here in Winter Garden, man, I'm going to work with you right here in Winter Garden, or wherever you want to assign your marketing efforts. I'm all yours, man. I won't compete with myself to generate leads for my clients because it's just not fair to me or to them. Everybody's working too hard for no reason. But Mike, if you like what you see here, brother, I'd love to give you an opportunity to see what the results that this sales funnel, the step-by-step process can afford you, which would be, several leads. And I believe in earning your business, man, not just getting it from a simple video like this. But I'd love to extend an opportunity, Mike, where we could do this on a trial basis. No commitment. The first few leads will be absolutely free of charge, just so you can see exactly how this would work for you and your business. And once you do see those results, I'm sure that we'll be having another conversation to see how we can implement this as a regular strategy in your business. So I hope you like what you see, man. If you have any questions, please reach out, email, phone call, you name it, brother. I'd be happy to chat with you. Congrats again, and I look forward to chatting with you soon.